Alright, hello. I usually like to wait around for a few minutes, but honestly, I'm anxious to get started. I may not do that. Continue game. Here at the conch shell of destiny. Ooh, it's been a long time since I played this. Been like well over a week. Time really got away from me. For various reasons. Not the least of which was an American holiday. Which definitely distracted my time. Okay, so, if I remember correctly, so we have a couple of things going on here. We just need to put a token in the jukebox, which we can do. I'm not subduing the refrigerator. I'm not going after the anchor. I'm not fighting the pit monster. This is the primary storyline, which is what we're probably going to do. I want to we're going to try with this quest. We were making some progress. There were just two kind of harder ones. And I want to try to stop these two guys, if possible. But if it ends up taking a while, we're just going to move on with the story. I just don't feel like, at this point in time, dealing with the, dealing with the bosses. I was just not having a good time with that. And rather than deal with that, we can upgrade our level. That would get us to rarer mods. I wonder if I would rather do that or save up for... to be completely honest with you, I don't use the spin that often. Let's go ahead and upgrade this. Did I actually upgrade it? Okay, there we go. Now I did. So yeah, now we can get level 3 and 4 mods, which is pretty good. I guess you don't really get to find out which one you're getting other than you know you're getting one. So that's pretty cool. While we're here, I think we can access it just through here. Let's break down some of these. I think that's another good thing we can do to kill some time while we're waiting for people to appear. But I was not having fun fighting the bosses in this game. To be completely honest. Oh, I think I killed a 4 instead of a... Well, that was stupid of me. Oh well, that's fine. That's fine. We still have that one, and that one's pretty good. I just want to get rid of some of these just to make some room. We got some room now. What are some other lower level ones here? Sort by rarity, maybe? There we go. That'll make this much easier. I'm just going to get rid of anything level 2. That's going to open up quite a few slots, so we should be good to go. Okay. So I want to defeat his corrupted guy in the Atlas Chamber, and his corrupted hazard in Blackrock Processing. So, let's see what we got here. That's where we are. Is that telling me where I was, or is that telling me where that quest marker was? I don't actually remember how to read this map very well. Clearly there's like a whole bunch of stuff we haven't done in this game too. So maybe once I'm feeling better, we can do that. This is the problem when you don't play the game for a while. Ah, there we go. In maintenance. What do I want to do? Yeah, I remember these guys were kind of tricky. That should get us there pretty well. I'm trying to think of like... We could pop right into the Atlas Chamber. I feel like I was doing that and it was proving to be kind of a... Hey Dom, welcome! How are you doing? Well, let's just fast travel right in and face our fears and see what happens. How are you doing? Dude, I've been really enjoying Deathloop. I'm not very far in it. I just got through like the first day, which is obviously like... I don't say this as a complaint, but it's more hand-holdy because it's teaching you the game. And I have to... I think I was telling you all this. Oh, yep. You super pop in the room right to a fight. That's what I remember. I still haven't gotten the Residuum stuff yet. And I think once... I'm actually not doing as much exploring as I thought I would be. Because I, at this point, I'm like, there's no real point in... Like, I'm going to be able to access all of this stuff. I'm going to focus on getting the residuum so I can keep my crap. And then I'm going to explore. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I took a long chunk of time off of streaming. This past week was just chaos at work. The week before that was Thanksgiving in the U.S. And the week before that I was homesick. So, you know, I haven't had a lot of... I tried streaming at that time and it didn't work well. What are the controls? I don't even remember. Remembering the controls would be a good thing. Okay. I don't remember the controls in Control. This is why you should never play more than one game at a time. You won't remember how to play one. Aha! Suck it! How do I... Oh! Middle mouse button does that. I didn't know that. What guns do I have right now? Let's go into G. Okay, charge and grip. Is that what I want right now? I don't know. I don't know what I want from life. I haven't played this game in so long. Which one is the... Is it Charge? Charge is the one with the boom booms, right? Charge is the one with the boom booms. That's the one I want. Where are you, you piece of crap? Whoa, I didn't mean to fall... There you are! I found you! I didn't mean to fall right next to you and all that, but hey. That's how life is sometimes. Sometimes you fall right next to your enemy. Sometimes you fall for your enemy. You know? Sometimes it's enemies to lovers, and sometimes it's... fall on your enemy's head, and you just never know which one it's going to be until it happens. I really hope this is not an enemies to lovers situation, though. Not to judge, but I just don't know that... I don't know that I could reconcile the whole throwing things at me thing. Maybe I'm just picky. Okay, I don't even know what I'm talking about. Let's go. That's just moving on its own. That's fine. That's not the weirdest thing I'm dealing with right now. So apparently he won't come upstairs. Oh, maybe he will if I'm... Oh! Well, that sucked. Okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. Is there any, like, health? I keep forgetting I have run as toggle. Instead of hold. Is there health somewhere I can pick up, or should I just die? And say it was a good, valiant effort. Ow. Well, I just shot myself, so there you go. Control. I just keep thinking of the Yoda line. How are you, Django? Nervous for the big game today? My dad was explaining to me that everyone's just panicking because Alabama is just, like, above par instead of drastically above par. They're just, like, normally really good instead of, like, God tier. And so everyone's panicking. That's how he explained it to me. Where is this guy? Okay. Should probably just... Hey, wait a minute. Can I go in here? Is that a place I can go? Looks like it. Maybe? Okay, I guess maybe not. Maybe I can't go in there. Would have been nice. Ah! He is right freaking there. Oof, that went very poorly. That went only poorly. I don't think there's health anywhere. Hey, Jared! How the heck are you? I was awake this morning, because you know, like, 6:30 is sleeping in for me, and, like, I'm sitting there reading a book, and I'm so excited about reading this book. It's all I wanted to do, and then I got a Twitch notification that you were alive, and I literally stopped what I was doing and grabbed a snack, and then it turned out you weren't really alive, and I was so sad. But that's okay, I understand. Stream's going good, we just got started. I'm failing miserably, which is, I think, pretty normal. Let's throw some debris to get his shield down before shooting at him. Yeah. Now you're up there. You were never up there before. This usually takes their shield down, I thought, but I guess it doesn't. I thought... What shot me? Was I in the range or did he throw something at me? It would help if I was paying attention. I'm not, to be completely honest. I really should not have picked the one where I use spawn in the room and he shows up, but I was like, this is fine. Alright, let's go. Let's just run immediately. Step 1, run away. Always a good choice. Yeah, sure, I can throw this at him. Where are you? He threw it back! We're gonna take this satellite dish. Come back here, guy. His name's literally Guy. Threw his shield at me. Well, that was rude of him. It was very rude of him to throw his shield at me. Come here. I'm gonna kill you with an office chair. Ow! He threw an office chair back at me, which is only fair. That is fair. I don't suppose you left health anywhere. It wasn't even that long. It was like a week and a half. But I am a little bit disoriented. In fairness, I could have chosen to not start with this fight, but I did. Okay, really? Really? Okay. 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 We're gonna focus up. I'm just so excited to talk that I'm really not paying attention. Also, I spent all of my source, really, before I did this, so I really have nothing to lose. Shoot! I shot you in the face and I ran away. How am I already injured? Do I just start partially in health? I don't know. Okay, where are you? Come here, you piece of crap. Oh, sucks for you. Da, 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 da. Don't forget to recycle. I literally am not hitting anybody. See, the thing is up here he can't hit me as well, but I also can't hit him as well, and that's proving to be a problem. We're gonna run really fast to the other side. There should be another stairwell over here somewhere. There is! It was a bit of a jog, but we made it. Let's see if we have more luck here. Where are you? I bet he comes up this stairwell. I bet he didn't come up the other one, but he'll come up this one. That's how my luck would go. Where are you? Hi! Aha! You literally got your shield back as I hit you and then it did no damage. So, you know, I just call shenanigans. I like flying, but it makes you very slow. I haven't solved that problem yet. Ow! Ugh! Unless it never learned yet. Well, I'm not gonna... Okay. I gotta think of a better strategy here. I wonder if I used... I should change up my guns, is what I should do. Be easier if he would drop friends, because then I could possess him, because that's my usual go-to strategy. Okay. We're just gonna pop up here real quick. Let's do... Apparently Pierce is a really good gun. I've been reading up on him, and everyone's like, Pierce is really good. And I'm like, I can never get Pierce to work, ever. But okay, I guess it's really good. But it's supposed to break shields. I just hate that you can't, like, hold its charge. Okay, I guess that does change it. But he gets his shield back so freaking fast. Okay. Like... Okay, I mean, that's kind of working. I'm making more progress than I was. That didn't break anything. That didn't break anything either. I did totally mean to do that. That was only intentional. Come here, you piece of crap. What? Ah! It's out of energy, dang it! Poor timing. Got that shield back pretty fast. Oh, hey, remember when I said he doesn't send me friends? Well, I didn't mean to kill his friend. I meant to possess his friend, but that didn't go how I intended. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Get a regular gun over here. He brought friends after all. I just don't think I'm going to be able to seize from here. Yeah, it's not working. I really wanted to seize you instead of shoot you. I'm sorry. Okay, where are you? Ah, perfect. Come on. Become my friend. Huzzah! You're in trouble now, dude. And I don't know why everyone says this is like the best gun. There's nothing. Do you have any other friends running around? Not really. Sucker! Oh, okay. Well, at least there's health to pick up this time. Unfortunately, he's right by it, but there is health to pick up this time. Oh, hi. Time to go! Really fast. Really fast, Jess! It's fun because I can yell at the character and myself at the same time. Convenient, really. Okay. He's so freaking close, and I'm pretty sure he's the hardest of the two that are left, so if we can do this, I'm gonna be real happy. Where are you? Come on. I just have to keep an eye out and make sure he doesn't, surprise me with more friends. I think he's directly below me. Yeah, he is. There you are. Problem with this game is I'll get so close to killing somebody that I then get too afraid because I don't want to get this far again. Hey, Kathleen! Should I just die? That is a good quote. Also, I mean, I feel like that's every gamer's dilemma. Is there health or should I just die? Wish I had grenades. This would be a very different game if I had grenades. Oh, there's no cover here anymore. That's sucky. Oh, run, 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 run. Oh, run! I said the words run. Okay, there was more health up here. Where I shot this other guy. I may have pulled it from the ceiling though. Yeah, it looks like I did. Okay, he's so close. I would love it if I could make some new friends. But I don't think he's gonna do that for me. If I can hit him with Pierce, it works really well. That's just a very big if. Oh, I can get in here. Hey, you guys, do you want to, like, literally help at all? Have you been standing in here this whole time? Do you literally want to do anything? You are all useless. Oh my, now I'm just angry. Thanks, NPCs! We're just gonna pretend I didn't see that, because I have the urge to just go shoot all of them in the head right now. Bell makes too much work. Just you have this. We don't need to do anything. I am able to shoot him through his shield, which is interesting. Oh, well, crap. No more sanctum for me. Oh! Gotcha, sucker! You are one ugly, nasty thing. That is disgusting. I'm just here to collect a check. Oh. You are all fired. All of you. You're fired. You're injured, so you're okay. You're fired. You're fired. I don't know what you're doing. Are you injured, or are you just sleeping in... I don't know what you're doing. He's fine. He's forgiven. You're definitely fired. That's how I feel about all of you right now. Just worthless employees. This will be reflected in the gift you don't get at the company Christmas party. Alright. Let's go find the other guy. No W2s for anyone. Nope. Y'all are out. Okay, let's just connect with the save point really quick. Not that it really matters, but it'll just make me feel better. They just should be happy that I'm not permanently terminating them at this juncture. I just don't want to deal with them being hissed later. Alright. Oh, I'm running the wrong way. Okay, I need to go this way. So what, how does one get to where I need to go? Oh, probably back up in that room. Okay. Jared, are you familiar with Control at all? Which is this game. It's by the, same peeps who did Alan Wake and Quantum Break and all those things. I'm assuming I've already been in here and taken the thing, but I don't actually know if that's true. Yes, I have already been in here. It's a fun game. I've been enjoying it. Alright. Am I going the right way now? Now I'm going the right way. Alright, we got one more of these jokers to fight. And then we'll have at least done this part of this side quest, and then we'll probably continue on the main storyline. This is where we fought the Demogorgon the first time. I hope I don't have to fight another Demogorgon, but that would be very much in line with this game. Oh yeah, he looks like a lot of not fun. He looks very unfun. What's over here? I'm sure they're fine. I'm not gonna worry about it. I have crap to collect. Okay, we've gotten this door unlocked now. I don't know what the purpose is of this door, but we did it. Okay, let's go, I guess. Chip away at the shield a little bit. At least I have help on this one. You guys will all get a present at the company Christmas party. Every single one of you. I should have picked that up and thrown it at him, but that's okay. Yeah. With help, this goes much better. Ho-ho! Not gonna lie, this guy did like 75% of the work. Oh, ma'am! I apologize, ma'am. Ma'am, you did like 75% of the work, and you get a promotion, you get a raise, you get a parking spot, you get a company mug. I think the mug is the best part of that deal. But definitely going to see that reflected in your next employee review. 100%. Okay. I need to go speak to Arish. What is the best way to do that? What is in here? Where are you going? I would like to get to what the kids call a fast travel point. I don't know if there's any of those around here. Fast travel point, maybe? Maybe not. Something, I don't think an elevator is gonna get me to a fast travel point, but maybe it will. Is also a gift card to Bed Bath & Beyond. Treat yourself. That's right. That's right. Oh, man. I'm running around. Gotta speak to a guy named Arish. Actually, I like Arish a lot. He's a good dude. What I really would like, though, is a fast travel point. Am I near one? I'm coming up on one, I think, if I'm reading this map correctly. I like that there's a chair here in case you need to do some tools. In case you need to hammer or screwdrive something right here. It's just waiting for you. That's efficiency. If I've ever seen efficiency, that's it. Am I going... I'm going closer to one. Oh, but this is very... Oh, okay. Fast travel point. Thanks, game. Sometimes I appreciate you. Not every time, but sometimes. What kind of... Do I have decent source material? I do. I could level this up again. Jukebox tokens. And I'm not going to worry about any of that right now. Fast travel. He's in the executive branch. Let's go talk to my buddy. And then we can check in with the Pope. Who is, again, she's either the purest person in this game or the most evil. And I haven't decided yet. You just never know. I feel much better. I just think it was funny how hard that first one was. And then the second one, I just walked up and the NPC handled it all. What are you gonna do? I wonder, because I did that in reverse order, I wonder if I had gone to the other person first, if the NPCs would have followed me and made that other part easier, but I guess we'll never know now.
If they're in there, we go around that way. No.
It's okay, buddy.
Here are the pouches. I found 6.
Well, that's all of them. Counting mine. Well, I guess I'll just have to wear all of them. It sounds sappy, I know, but...
Aww.
That's all I can think to do.
Nothing's easy with the hiss. Is it rude to ask what's inside? What's inside the pouches? Too late now.
The story's confidential, but, well, I guess I can tell you, being the director and all.
Finally, somebody who thinks that.
The Bureau had heard rumors of werewolf gathering upstate every full moon. Us being rookies, they sent us to confirm it was bullshit.
Hold on, is he about to tell me werewolves are real?
Is that going to be the weirdest
There was an
thing?
item that was creating violent gravitational anomalies.
Everything you've seen in werewolves being real is too much. Come on. Come on, Jesse.
Well, to remember the occasion, we all bought silver bullets to wear around our necks. Just in case we ever ran into another werewolf.
I like it.
So why did you leave the Rangers?
Well, thought I could do more good here. Somebody's got to protect the people who protect everybody else, right?
Hey, 2 ability points. Heckin' yeah. Be right back. No problem, bud. But yeah, fast travel can be so hit and miss. Honestly, the fast travel system in this game's not bad.
Have to go.
I like it because
You're not
it's
the only one who's busy, you know.
I like it because it makes sense in the game why there's
Remember,
fast travel.
We got this. Welcome back.
But also it's really hard to figure out where anything is in this building. Hey lady, you got anything, any information for me? Nope. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so let's look a doodle through our missions, see what we got. Oh, I completed one of these. I didn't complete it, that's right. Oh! Well, let's go do this. I didn't see that come up. And then I guess we could always do the token in the jukebox thing just to see what it is. I think that's going to be the one that takes us to another, boss. Because I was looking up some stuff on the bosses in this game, and I realized that there's one that I've not found yet. And I have no intention of fighting any of the bosses in this game, if I can help it. See, I feel like I've leveled up this quite a bit, so I don't know. Okay. Fast travel. Research. This is probably the best fast travel point. But anyway, I'm probably not going to go after too many of the bosses. I might try, if we find the other one, I'll try it just to see if it's any better. But I'd rather continue on with the story. Personally. Another neat thing is, so I got this game free on Epic. And I've really been enjoying it, and I've been wanting to get the DLC. And I've been wanting it on Steam. And so I put the Ultimate Edition, which has the DLCs for the game integrated, back on my wish list on Steam. But then I was on my parents' why is there combat music? I want to look at whatever's doing things over here though. Okay, what am I fighting? Okay, somebody remind me to come back up here. Oh, I bet they're fighting NPCs. That's probably what's happening. It's fine. Groupthink. The study extends the work of Irving James, Robert Barton, and others, proposing strong causal links between groupthink and passive or active use of telepathy. To prove these connections, parapsychology department carry out variations of Solomon Arsh's original conformity. I don't know who any of these people are. Are they real people or are they gang people? Extensive qualitative and quantitative data resulting from these experiments were used to identify telepathic interference within the group. Further empirical findings suggest that measures can be taken to safeguard against telepathic influence on behaviors by engaging in murder. Rather boldly, this paper stands to revolutionize decades of groupthink theory and provide new directions to further experiment. Interesting. Anyway, I was saying, I was gonna get like the Ultimate Edition that has the DLC integrated in it at some point, but then I was on my folks' whatchamacallit, their Amazon Prime account, which I mooch off of all of the time. And I found out that you get free games through Amazon Prime. Didn't know that. Oh, hi. It's the Dune guy. Hold on. I want to seize him. Anyway, one of the games I could happen to get the time I happened to log in was the Ultimate Edition of Control, which I have now gotten for free. So at some point, I will load up that free version of the game and play the DLC there. I don't know that I will stream it necessarily, just because there's so many other things I want to get to. But if you guys are like really adamant about wanting to see it, I can stream it. Okay, I have to focus here because if I die, I lose access to this mission, and I don't want to do that. Wow, I'm doing so much damage here. Come on. I want to be able to make him my friend. Come on. There he is. Gotcha. But it's just really funny to me how I've now gotten this game free 2 different times. Gotcha. Seize is just such a good ability. It really is. Nicely done, you literally kicked him in the face. I appreciate that about you. You're about to get exploded. Come on. Gotcha. My power must not have been recharged. That must be why I couldn't do that. Help. Oh, you are not my friend. I thought you were my friend, but you're not. I need to get over to all of that health really badly. Why don't you try to find me? Not necessarily what I'm trying to do, but it's okay. Health. Almost had you. Oh! Oh, did I complete? Oh, I completed the thing. Great. Great news. There's still going to be some people alive in the area, but that's okay. I shouldn't say people, I should say hiss. But that's okay. I don't need to kill them to finish the thing. Hey, Mr. Rez, welcome. Sorry, I was in the middle of a fight and I was not paying attention. Okay, there's apparently... Oh! You are big and nasty and mean. Let's hold on here. Where is it, church? Get you before your shield comes back. There we go. Are these guys just gonna come forever? I'd rather they didn't. I'd rather they didn't come forever. Come, my friend. What is this? Is that a dud grenade? Looks like a dud grenade. I would like to do some exploring in this room, so if we could just stop spawning forever enemies, that would be preferable to me. I got shot in the face. How are you doing today, Mr. Rez? It's wonderful to see you, as always. I am sorry for my rather long hiatus from streaming. I was trying to take advantage of streaming when I was, like, homesick, but then I discovered streaming while homesick was not working. So then I stopped, and then it was a holiday, and then it was a busy week at work, and it was a whole thing, and anyway, now we're here. Can I do something up here? Yes, I can. I can get this crate. Heckin' yes. Open assets. Oh, no, it's just stuff, not... That would be a dud grenade. The combat music is still going, and yet I don't know that there's any more combating to do. I wonder if it's because maybe I have a friend who's not died yet. I really like this brain diagram. I think that's pretty exciting. I'm glad you're doing well. Oh, nope. There we go. That stopped the combat music. Alright, excellent. Combat music is done. Let's keep exploring. I'm gonna guess if there was this big fight here, maybe I haven't explored this whole room, but I don't actually know if that's a true statement or not. I'm gonna walk up these stairs. Oh, that's a little terrifying. There's like experimentation chairs. Oh, I love it. I love getting stuff. Getting stuff makes me so happy. Okay. So that goes to the extrasensory lab. From here, we can go along the main plot line, or we could go put a jukebox coin in the jukebox and see what that does. So we got some options. I just want to run around and see what's happening. What does this do? Oh, this is the room where we trapped the thing. Yeah, I'm not hitting that button. No way. I'm not untrapping the thing. No thank you. No siree. Have I been in all of these places? I think I have. I think this was well explored at it. Yeah, I remember these tubes. I have a memory of these tubes. Okay. Let's go do a thing. Don't mind me just floating up. Let's go put a coin in the jukebox, I guess, and see what that does. For the lols, just for the lols. Just so we can say we tried all of these things, and then we'll go find the evil magical slideshow projector. Fast travel. I think it's back in the executive area. It is. Bopping around the map with no trees. Hey, bear, welcome. Lurk away, my friend. I'm always happy to know you're out there. Watching the conch shell of destiny, such as we have it. It's amazing how much easier streaming is when you can breathe. Pro tip. Okay. Where is that darn juice box?
Fuck, if they're in there.
Not juice box. Jukebox. There's a difference. I would also love a juice box, though. We're gonna call it the juice box. Is the juice box over here? I think this is the juice box. It is. Okay. Is there anything in the room I want? I don't think so. Okay. Let's see what happens. Undertake exploring the core beta site to earn unique mods. Completing each of the 4 will dismantle the formation to reveal rewards waiting inside. Sure. What is happening? Ability expires in an hour. Player energy recover. I don't know what this does at all. Being nice is definitely... Breathing is nice, yes. I will tell you. Breathing is definitely something I recommend for everybody. I don't know if you've tried it, but breathing is great. And juice is great. I have... These Marvel words are terrifying to me. I drink these things and they're amazing. The sparkling ice plus caffeine, which is a terrible name. This is the cherry vanilla flavor. These things are great. They have there's a sizable, this whole thing is 70 milligrams of caffeine, so it's sizable but also not going to kill you levels of caffeine, especially if you drink it over a longer period of time. So it's not quite an energy drink, but it's not quite not an energy drink. They're so good. So good. Okay, what are we trying to do? Investigate and clear the 4 sites in 25 minutes. Oh no. Okay. I'm not a big fan of timers. Breathing is the latest craze. For sure. Oh, okay. That's... Sure. Okay. Yeah. Can I turn on mods here? Let's, do I have an energy booster? To counteract the, energy, we could just up energy in general. Is there one that makes levitate cost less energy? Search by type, there we go. If I started using these buttons, it's amazing how much easier my life would be. Where's the straight energy boost? There we go. Energy recovery speed 40%, which will counteract the 50. Not all the way, but somewhat of the way. So that's pretty good. That looks like a bad space. That looks like a space. Sounds good. It's really good. It's like a slightly fruitier Dr. Pepper. It's not quite as intense as Dr. Pepper. So if you're like, I could get behind Dr. Pepper, but it's just a little bit much for me, then this is for you. Okay. Interesting. Interesting things are afoot here. I gotta destroy the nodes, I guess. Burn the hiss corrupted material. Oh, throw it in the furnace. Hold on. I understand now. took me way too long. Oh no! Of course there's fighting, why wouldn't there be? Oh, I'm gonna die so much. There's gonna be so much of me dying. Oh no, and these, wow, no, game. We need to have a conversation. We need to have a conversation about having fun, because this ain't it. Come on. Gotcha, sucker. I think I took off my C's boost. Okay, so let's try something here. Yep, okay, that's how I do it. I got it. Only that didn't seem to work at all. What? You thought you were gonna get the drop on me, but instead, we're gonna become friends! F for friendship! F is for friendship. Did you know that F is for friendship? Gotcha. Okay. I always believed that F was for friendship. That's not right. Oh my! Time to run. Oh, hi! You are terrible. Terrible things on my left. Okay. Okay. I have thrown things, and yet it hasn't done anything for me, so I don't really understand what's happening. Where are you? There you are. You go. Come on. Gotcha. The flying guys, making the flying guys your friend is like the best thing ever. Because they are the hardest things to shoot because you can't throw things at them. Ironically, I hated that. You know, I hated it for a long time, and I figured out it was because I had a babysitter who used to hide medicine, like if I had a cold or something in it. And she'd always be like, "There's no medicine in here, this is just what it tastes like." And I was not stupid, but I also thought it smelled or tasted disgusting. Okay. There we go. Nope. Where's the third one? Because that moved it about 2/3 of the way. There must be a third one around here somewhere. Might have been up there. Hi. So many. Hiss. It's almost like this is a challenge or something. Try dodging. I tried dodging. There we go. Where's the other one? I would just like to throw something in a furnace. That appears to be too much to ask. I was trying to get to that health, but sure, you can shoot me instead. Why not? It's kind of the opposite of my plan. But you... Ah! I hate the Demi-Gorgons! I think I handled that well. I was almost liking that challenge. Almost. I was this close to making it. This close. And then they were like, here's a Demigorgon. I hate those things. I hate the Demigorgons. They're the worst. They're invisible. And there's just this, like, aura. But the aura also looks exactly like other parts of the Hiss aura. And so you really can't tell the difference. And they're pretty terrible. Okay, let's go this way. You very clearly cannot do this until you have levitate. Okay. Is it C to drop? One of these buttons is a drop instead of fall button, but I just have to know what one that is. Ah, there we go. It's just hit once to drop to your death, and again to fall. Ah! The heckin' heck? That was too much text on the screen. Entirely too much. Hi! Wanna be friends? Come on, buddy. Nothing says friendship like doing this. So you definitely threw another grenade. I should have the shotgun out right now, and I don't. Okay, you are dead. Hi. You look like my friend, but you are not my friend. There's somebody else over here. There super is. I cannot understand what's happening. Can't see anything. Everything looks the same. Ah! I can't see anything. Everything is red. What do I need to do? Do I need to stand here? I don't understand. Is it a control point thing? What is happening? I don't understand how I do the thing. Oh, hey, Dune guy. Let's go. I'm gonna die again. I will take your life like you tried to take mine. Do I stand here for a little bit? Okay. It's a control point situation. Got it. Oh, that was my buddy's thing. Never mind. Did I get the thing? I got the thing. Okay, run. All I'm doing is cleaning the dishes. I mean, this is literally what I do for work. Oh no! I'm gonna die so hard. Yep. Actually, okay. So basically I have to do all 4 of those things in like 15 minutes. Can I stop doing this and do the story? Out of just, you know, asking for a friend. Actually, this is kind of fun, to be honest. I just really want to know the story, because the last stream we did was just like boss fights for 2 hours. And I would like to continue the story. We may be stuck here, though, until I do this. Yeah, it looks like we are. Well, let's just experience all 4 of these. I don't think I'm gonna beat this in 15 minutes, but let's at least figure out what the shtick is at each of these. And then, we'll give it a shot. If we beat it in 14 minutes, we beat it in 14 minutes, and at the end of 14 minutes, we'll go on to the story. Mostly because I don't know how to leave, and I'm assuming that if I fail, I could leave. Retrieve the lost specimen data. Okay. Interesting. Okay. This looks like something I'm supposed to interact with. Is that a skeleton? Some murder happened here some time ago. Hit this button. eliminate waves of hiss. Literally my favorite thing to not do. Ah! Oh, you're a level 5. Yeah, time to move. Okay, hold on. We're gonna go to Shatter, please. Thank you. I would like a shotgun. Oh gosh, my nose is so freaking itchy. This is a problem. Okay. Hi. Sucker. I would like to make you my friend, but you're not close enough to be my friend. There, now we're close enough to be friends. Ha-ha! I'm no longer alone! I took a shield down for you, friend. See what you can do. Friends! See, everyone's like, throw is the best power in this game, and I'm like, nope, seize. Seize is definitely my favorite power in this game. By a lot. Got it. Run. Oh, super dying. I'm gonna die. There's gonna be so much dying. Okay, hold on. Get a little help. Goodbye with a little help from my friends. We're gonna die with a little help from my friends. I mean, don't get me wrong, throw is also a great power. The only power in this game that's been kind of bad is either the shield or the melee attack. Those are the only two where it's like, I literally cannot think of a use for you. Friends? Friends? I don't think like the named ones I can control. I have a feeling, like, obviously you can go back and start over a challenge, but I feel like if you do, you're kind of setting yourself up to, like, I think you probably have to be successful each time. Just because these in of themselves take time. Little piece of crap, come here. Gotcha. Did we do the thing? Okay, we did the thing. Do I go back and touch the thing again? No, I must have to touch a different thing. Oh, nope. There we go. Oh, good! These guys! My other favorites. Okay. Run. Oh, wow! Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. Good, I'm so glad I'm cornered. I was really sad at how little I've been cornered this whole time. Ugh, okay. Screams. The screams are just terrible. It's the screaming. That's not what I'm trying to do. I really hate the screaming. Friend. Get out of here! The screaming is just terrible. Oh my gosh, this is so much. This is so much. Come meant to throw your bomb at you, and it didn't work. Okay. I don't hear any more screaming, so hopefully that should be done. Where did you go? Come on. Where did he go? He's not dead. He's playing a little merry-go-round over here. Some musical chairs. Come on. Do it again. Or do that instead. That's fine. Okay, that was 2 of 3 waves of hiss. Are we going to actually complete one of these? I like my friend's cape. Thank you. My friend is very proud of their cape. Go, 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 go. Like to make friends, but I can't right now. We are not close enough. The distance is too great for us to be friends. Oh good, I'm glad there's a swirly guy. Oh, we could have been friends. That's okay. We'll never know what our friendships would have brought. Honestly, I just want this to end. Help! Friend! Gotcha. Oh, those are like my least favorite things to fight. Oh, yep. Really hate those. I hate those things a lot. Really not a fan. More? Why are there more? This... I've already started the wave. You can't add to the wave. It violates the sanctity of the wave. If you keep adding to the wave. Charge. Ugh, more screamers! Oh! Killed myself on that one. Okay. 5 minutes left. Do you think we're gonna beat all 4? I don't know, we might. Alright, let's see what the 4th challenge is, just to see what it is. 5 minutes should be enough time to find out. And then we'll go on to the evil slideshow. They certainly give you a lot of opportunities if you enjoy the fighting in this game. Alright, so we've done that one. And those 2, so this is the only one we haven't tried. Let's try this one. Just to see what it does. This feels very, Jedi Temple level of, Force Unleashed. Alright. And one last leap here. Okay. Let's see what this one's all about. Recover the biometric logs from the dead Rangers. That sounds not great. There's a lot of beeping. Is this beeping because I have less than 5 minutes, or is this beeping level related? What am I recovering? I'm recovering something here. I see. Beeping appears to be level related. Oh, that's gonna hurt me. Okay, that's fine. Friends! Booyah. Oh yeah, he looks very dead. You are correct. Oh, I see. It takes a good long time. This is not gonna go well for me. Well, that's exceptionally cheap, game. Nah, I don't care. That was very cheap. Yeah, we've tried all of them. I'm not gonna beat all 4 of these in 3 minutes. So can I like void this? Or do we just have to go play one of them again for 3 minutes? I feel like there's got to be a point where you can go, it's literally impossible for me to do it. So can we not? I am kind of curious if I go back to any of them if progress resets. So let's actually... Which one did we get kind of far on? I feel like we got really close on this one. Let's go back to this one. And just see if progress resets for science. Because, like, if you have to restart every task over, that's going to be really hard. But if dying just means, like, you have to go all the way back here and go through the hassle of getting back, but, like, you don't have to start the tasks over, that feels a little bit more fair to me. With the amount of time they give you. Let's see. Nope, it looks like you have to start over. That's terrible. Yep, you have to start over. Well, I'm not a fan of that. Not anywhere near a fan of that. So you pretty much, your best option is to one-shot each of these. Like, if you have to die and start over on one of these, you've basically failed the attempt. Is what I'm getting out of this. Shoot with that blast radius. Somebody's shooting at me. Come on. I need you to die. Thank you. Kind of you to oblige. I don't know if this was part of it or if it was just playing. I think this is just playing sound. I don't think it's actually gaining anything. Think we can do it in a minute, guys? No. No, we can't. But I panicked a little bit. Come on, game, just show me some mercy. There's 30 seconds left and I haven't done any of the things. Like, just a little bit of mercy. What's up here? Ah! Probably more screamers. Yep. I was like, maybe up here no one will find me. That is a lie. 2, 1. Are we done? There we go. I have failed the exposition. Expedition? Exposition. I've failed at exposition and expediting. And expeditioning? All of them. I'm an Xer. Okay, slideshow time. Let's go. Should just take me back to the jukebox. But we'll find out what it's going to do. I kind of died right at the buzzer there. There we go. Yep. Later, jukebox. Not going to do it. Okay. Okay, let's go do the story now. And the story is Jessie goes back to Central Executive to reunite with her brother Dylan, changed by the hiss. He tells Jessie to go to the Prime Candidate program in the containment sector to discover the ugly truth about the Bureau. Jessie agrees, but in truth she plans to go there to look for the slide projector. The object of power Dylan revealed can be the cause of the hiss invasion. So we're gonna go attempt to stop the hiss invasion. Which is in containment. What is gonna be... Probably logistics. It looks like I don't have a lot of fast travel spots unlocked there, because it's this space we haven't, like, finished. Alright, story time. I do like that those options are there if you're like, man, I just can't get enough of the combat in this game, but I really want to know the story and what's happening, so I'm going to push forward. Usually I'm a big side quest person, but if the side quest is literally just fight and get more mods you probably won't use, I don't really need to do that with my day. Okay, probably go forward into security and then up, would be my guess. What are we looking at here? We're getting kind of full up on mods. I'm going to want to break some down here soon. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, this is how I think we're supposed to... Oh, nope. Nope, we want to go up this way. Okay, can I get through that door now? It appears to be locked. Do I have the security clearance for it? I think I have 6 now. I do. Okay. Fantastic. And this is actually the direction I was supposed to go. Oh, hi! You think I don't see you there, but I definitely do. I definitely saw you there. You were like, she'll never know. And I was like, I totally will. Stuff to read. Self-reflection. Oh yeah, I think this is the one that goes to, I think this is the one that goes to the other boss fight we haven't done. Jessie lives in areas in synchronicity lap. Yep. If it's an altered item, that means would you like a boss fight? No. I would not like a boss fight. I would like to be able to do the story. These Marvel words. Marvel words just get to me every time. Okay.
Define new prime candidates.
Ah!
The Bureau needs a director. Our future.
Oh, there's
P6
somebody
and
mean over there.
P7.
Uh-oh. P7. P6 is our brother. But who's P7? Is it gonna be us? Are we gonna be P7? I think these are, yeah. Oh, wrong button. Hotline. On red. Let's listen to the whole big, long, overly dramatic thing.
After North Moore stepped down, I doubled every effort to find new prime candidates. There was no one. No one but me. That wasn't good enough. I pushed hard.
You should always believe in yourself. You can be good enough.
Situation again. The Bureau needs a director. Always. When my time reaches an end, I want more options on the table. P6 P1 through P5 were all false leads, dead ends, and disappointments.
Maybe
Then
you
P6, Dylan Faden.
should.
He fell into her arms.
We called him
No
like
parents, they're gone. Casualties of an AWE.
this. Oh,
The
Mom.
boy has exceptional talent. The oldest house will be his home. We'll build him from the ground up.
We
He'll
have
be trained and
technology.
taken care of. Darling can be in charge of this project.
Yeah, they did such a good job with him,
I
too.
can't. I'll stay away. I will not fail the boy like I failed my own family.
Maybe you failed your own family because you stayed
My
away.
wife.
Just saying.
We weren't careful enough back then. Something came home with me. I
Was
took
it the
work
alcohol?
home.
Oh, okay.
My Susanna got sick.
You-
When I realized my
Did you literally take work home? Because when most people say I'm gonna take work home, they just mean they put the burden on their family and like project on them. But did you literally take?
Our daughter.
You literally took
They
work
didn't have
home.
a clue.
Believe in yourself. That's right.
She died.
Okay. I
Left me.
oh.
Same old story. That was a long time ago.
You shouldn't
The
literally take
Bureau
work
is
home.
all I have now.
That's
And the
healthy.
prime candidates are our future.
There's a lot of projecting going
There
on
are
right
two.
now.
P6 and P7.
Am I P? Look, I'm probably
Spoiled
P7.
for choice.
Like, why build up the suspense? Who else would I be? Who else would I be? Like, why even pretend for a second? Okay, let's go get in a fight. This time we'll be fighting for story instead of fighting for the lulz. And this looks horrible. Okay. Let's go! I would like to make friends. Wow, that was so ineffective. Okay. Oh, there's an orb. Crap. That plus sign means there's an orb. Okay, time to run. We gotta find the orb, because if we don't kill that orb, nothing good's gonna happen. Gotta kill the orb. Ah, don't get locked on the ladder, you idiot. Okay. Kill the orb, kill the orb, kill the orb, kill the orb. Orb is dead. Okay. Oh, why? Oh, friggin' fudgin'. What? What is this hallway? What is happening? What is, oh my lord. What is happening? I don't like any of this. Okay. Is that a dud grenade? Because I'll take it. Let's go. Help, 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 help. Alright. It's a little bit better. Okay. Everything's terrible. I really hate those guys, like, a lot. Oof! Okay, let's get in a little bit of cover here. This is unbreakable glass, I think. He's coming over here. I really need a friend, kind of badly. I cannot see what I'm doing. I'm sure there's all kinds of health over there if I had the guts to go get it. Okay, time to move. Ah! Urgh. Got snipped. Snipped in a bud. Okay. It's fine. Alright. I think I need to change my personal mods. Escher, it is an Escher hallway. Escher, not Esker. I don't know what I'm saying. Escher hallway. It was just a little bit surprising. It was a surprise Escher hallway. Like, usually you're like, I can see an Escher hallway coming a mile away, and this time I was like, what the heck? Okay. Let's update ourselves again. First of all, C's speed needs to go back up. I I don't hate this. I don't hate this. Okay. It's gonna be a little bit of a trek to get there. Okay. Let's see if I remember. Really? What the? Okay. Okay, game. I get it. You can just pop hiss out anywhere you want. We're all really impressed. We're all so impressed. Come on. Come here, Flaley. Alright, I gotta get one of you guys to be my friend. Come on. Where's the other one? It says a lot when this is so mortifying, but I'm just so used to it. The security gate is just the biggest point of irony. Okay, friendship! Okay, you are friends now. Friendship. Okay, that's gonna help. Okay, go blow somebody else up. Leave me alone. Sucker! Move! Move! In here. Now there's an orb. Of course there is. Okay, new plan. New plan is screw all of you. Whoa, where am I? I've never been in this room before. I'm missing lore! You all are making me miss lore. I would like to be hearing this lore instead of hearing you. Ow! Ugh.
It's a place of power, an ongoing AWE of its own.
Who is this?
Steadily adhering to its physical outer constraints and yet constantly breaking the known boundaries of reality. It's unstable, shifting.
What is this? The oldest house?
Details on control points and the research and process to stabilize and secure the core sectors refer to a separate presentation. After extensive research and investigation, the Bureau made the building its headquarters on November 13th, 1968.
He's so darn happy.
The Federal Bureau of Control was...
They're still out there. I just went in a room they can't go in.
Always an obfuscated, classified top-secret operation.
Look, you can see my
So
shadow.
I'm not surprised when the building's observation-resistant aspects began in some unquantifiable way to affect the Bureau as a whole.
Okay, he's just talking about the oldest house and the things you can do. We're in the oldest house. In case you're like, what's the oldest house? This is it. We're in it. I don't know that you can categorically prove it is in fact the oldest house, but here we are. Can I get in there? I don't think so. It would be cool if I could. Okay. Everybody's gonna be out here waiting for me. Like the jerks they are. Fireworks! Ooh! Something hit me or I hit myself. I'm not entirely sure which one it is. Okay. Well, hopefully the next time we run through this hallway they won't be there. It It's a lie. The shield sucks. I've tried the shield many times. It sucks. Ugh. Doesn't do you any good. Okay. Alright, Mr. Dark Souls over here. Let me just get to the actual fight instead of the fight before the fight. Alright, let's just calm down a little bit. Okay. Alright, let's see if they randomly spawn this time. Yep. Friendship. Orb. Orb. Let's go, Orb. I need to kill that orb. If I can at least hit it with the blast radius, I might be able to do some good. Because this thing has a wide blast radius. Yeah, I hit something. Almost got the orb. Orb is almost mine. Okay, orb seems to be gone now, which is good. Run for it. Keep going. Okay, we're not gonna run into science room this time, but somewhere around. Oh, it was over here. Wait, is that loot? Hold on. We'll read this in a second. Okay. Yes, Conch Shell of Destiny. I understand you're over here. I'm just a little bit preoccupied. Okay. Alright, we'll just run past everybody. It'll be fine. Okay, what did I just pick up? What readable item did I just get? No unique procedure required. However, context should be limited as some report feeling disoriented. Item is handmade, set in dark wood. The item itself is lacquered and hand-painted, spins freely on all axes. While the continents and oceans are recognizable as those of Earth, careful examination reveals numerous blah, 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 and other, geographic additions that do not exist on our planet. One of these islands has the city marked on it, Tan Relio. There are no signatures left by its maker. Physical context rendered subjects dizzy and disoriented, with some reporting feeling an unfamiliarity with their surroundings. This effect seems to grow worse with prolonged contact. Okay. Why is this here? Oh, yeah. In case I want to listen to the lore without being interrupted. Okay, I can't go this way. Alright, let's get engaged with the fight I actually need to fight in the Escher hallway. Ah, see. Oh, whoops, I had the wrong gun. What up? There's an orb. We have orb. Yeah. See, the orb heals him really fast. That's what that orb does. It's a problem. Ooh, Dune guy. Not gonna do a lot of good until I kill the orb. That should get the orb. Orb is down. Dune guy is down. I wish I could have friends with Dune guy, but that's okay. This will have to do. I need you to run. I need you to run. I don't even know what that was. I think it was the swirly guy, but either way, I just need you to go. There may be a Demigorgon on the level. I am not entirely sure. It's definitely a that guy. Hey, you want to catch up with one of your friends? What is down there? This all feels like a little bit much. Feels like a little bit much. Nope, I'm not gonna do it, game. I'm not gonna do it. Believe it or not, I'm a little bit occupied at the moment. And I'm not gonna go do something else. Whoops. Killed myself. In the Escher hallway. Where am I? I disappeared. I'm invisible! I don't think that was purposeful. I think I just am invisible. I think it's just a glitch, but it's still really funny to me. You are dead! Oh my gosh, I'm just a gun! That's hilarious. Dun dun dun! I wish I could say this is a really cool power, but this is actually a glitch. I'm invisible. This has to be a glitch. I don't think I magically learned how to be invisible, but it's making me really happy. I'm flying while invisible. That's pretty much the best thing ever. Somehow I feel slower. I'm just gonna be invisible. Live that invisibility life. Okay, let's hop into the menu really quick. I need to trash some of these. Because we are full up. Let's see here, what do we got? Ammo cost while levitating? Well, that's kind of nice. Okay, there, that opened up some slots. I know, I'm just a ghost now. Who would have thought? Okay, and then sort by rarity. Pop down here. Just trash all these that are smaller. There we go. There we go. That's better. Okay. I just am invisible now. I really hope I get to be invisible the rest of the game. That'd be pretty great. Like, to me, the reason why it's a glitch is because I sometimes come back. But maybe not. Maybe there's just a point of the game where you become invisible. I don't know. Is that like a MC Escher thing? Invisibility? Oh, this is so incredibly disorienting. Anytime, Kathleen. I'm glad to see you. I'm glad you could be here for part of it. I will chat with you soon. This is so uncomfortable for my neck. Okay. Cardboard only. That's not cardboard. Let's see. Where are the ways to go? I do want to keep going down the Escher hallway, but I just want to see everything here. Good old classic entropic echo. That takes me back into there too. Can I open this door from this side? I can. Okay. Cool. It's probably some form of a shortcut. Where am I at here? Closed cases? Oh, that's a puppet show. Okay. Brightfall Summary. Unconfirmed threshold manifestation in Cauldron Lake, Washington. Isn't that? Oh yeah, Alan Wake. Resulted in the fictional story written by author Alan Wake creating an AWE in which reality was altered to match that of the story. Mr. Kirkland, head of investigations, was alerted by Agent Frank Beaker at Brightfall. We received a call from Barry! Oh, God. Just a hero among men, Barry Wheeler, on behalf of Breaker's daughter Sarah, who's the current sheriff at Bright Falls. A bureau team arrives 2 days later, referred to as Thomas Zane, Odin Anderson, Tor Anderson, and believed to instigator eyewitnesses light switch object power. That's funny. Alan Wake is another game by the same developer. Hey, Skynobi, welcome! No, I did not beat that monster. I chose to optionally move on with my life. Because all the boss fights, I guess, I looked it up. All the boss fights are optional, so I decided to just not. Skynobi, I hope you're not afraid of puppets or dolls or clowns. But if you are, I would recommend coming back in like 5 minutes, because we're going to watch this, and it's terrifying. But I'm happy to see you, and I hope you're doing well. Hey, I'm only partially invisible now. We have a really weird glitch going on where my character keeps phasing in and out of its existence. Alright. This is your doll warning. This is the worst part of the game. I don't know who thought this was a good idea.
I can see you're upset, Meg. Why don't you tell Uncle Mr. Bones what's wrong?
I did bad on my clairvoyance test.
I don't know why the skeleton has a
You
doll on his head.
can't ace every test, Meg.
Yeah, Meg.
You see,
What are you, gifted?
everyone has different brains. Some brains can talk to each other. We call this ESP.
ESP?
Some brains can lift objects like a baseball. Talk about a fly ball, eh, Meg? So who cares if you fail your clairvoyance test? Maybe your brain can throw baseballs, or talk to dead people, or make friends blind. Once we know what your brains can do, we'll know what job to give you. And if your brains are just right, you'll get to sit in the big chair.
You could have made that a poem and you missed the opportunity. Ooh, it's an office chair. Oh, she's afraid of clowns.
What if
Yeah.
I don't want the big chair?
Make fun of her bunny.
What if I don't want the big chair?
Everyone wants the big chair, man!
That's why we're all here. Use those brains to listen for once.
This is
The
terrible.
chair you'll get in is the one with straps.
This is horrible. Oh my gosh. That was terrible. Make fun of her with the Pennywise voice, that's funny. What is that? I know! Skull face doll on his head, man, is pretty terrible. What's in here? P6! Is this gonna be related to our
wish
brother?
Things had gone differently and ordinary for us.
Yes, it is gonna be related.
Wishing won't change things.
What's up, darling?
Finding the projector will.
So much
have a seat.
coming together in this one case. A new object of power, something we have not seen before. I mean, coming from me, that's saying something. And the boy, Dylan Faden,
Our brother.
prime candidate 6, and the sister as well. Once we catch up with her, but the boy.
See, we are P7. I don't know why they're being cagey about it.
We're talking Northmore level readings here, and I don't want to invoke his name.
But you just did.
Completely different circumstances here. It's remarkable.
I do like the light physics in the game where you can hear.
There was an incident.
Oh, there's more.
Yes.
The light physics is so cool. Oh my. We're gonna get personal here. Okay. What is this, a vlog? Should be in your car.
We lost a valuable member of our team, yes.
Oh, Dylan killed somebody?
force. Dylan has so much. But he's just a kid. I'll take the blame. He needs some slack. I mean, boys will be boys.
Really? You're gonna boys will be boys? He killed a member of your team?
He's exceptional and under a lot of stress.
Oh, I can't float in here.
Robert's got
I want to
killed.
float. Sucks to be
It's an
Roberts.
unfortunate accident. That's all. Marshall needs to realize this.
Who are you trying to convince here?
We'll make this work.
Well,
We'll make this work.
apparently that's a problem. What do we got here? Subject was learned during art burst. You again? I thought I told you to leave me alone. Why are you showing me this? I can't do anything. Can you see where I am? Why don't you help me get out of here? You always show me things I can't do anything about. Stop showing me her. I don't care anymore, and I don't care about you. You both left me here to rot. Oof. Dig out my own brains if it means getting rid of you. So the conch shell must be talking to him as well. That's gonna be the, yeah. That was intriguing. What else we got here? Oops, wrong button. Victim autopsy. Blunt force injuries to head and neck, extensive trauma and abdominal region, lacerations and contusions, fracture of the spinal cord. Holy crap. Cause of death was internal bleeding. Oh my gosh. Roberts got wrecked. Okay, so this is the P6 room. What was the name of this room? Closed cases. I think I saw that actually. P6. Is this one going to say P7? It is! Is it going to be about us?
Is this what Dylan wanted me to see?
Yup.
It doesn't matter. We need to find that projector.
They were watching me all my life. When I went to get coffee soap. Leave me alone when I'm getting coffee soap. Whatever. You know, maybe a lot of your problems with drinking coffee soap. I think that's the explanation for a lot of this. Hey, I got a new outfit? Heckin' yeah. I think I have to change that at a control point, though. But we're gonna. What do we got here?
All
Don't
the
touch.
times I felt paranoid.
It was
I was
real.
right. The Bureau could have given me the answers, but they just stood by and watched me.
I like this one. Destination? Why is she getting on a bus? Could it be to do literally anything? Depart Cheyenne, Wisconsin, arrives Sydney, what is it? Oh, Nebraska. Arrives in Des Moines, Iowa, leaves Des Moines, Iowa, arrives in Chicago, arrives in South Bend, arrives in Cleveland, arrives in Bloomsburg, arrives in New York City. Eastward movement, cause for concern. Oh, this is us on our, probably, journey to get to the FBC. Oh, this should be about
We
us.
used to play there all the time. Me and Dylan, and other kids as well. We loved it. This time, I remember, was different. We found a way in, deeper into it, like it had shifted. We went inside, and that's where we found this light projector.
A dump is a place for lost things. Things that have been thrown away. Did you ever feel that way when you were growing up, Jesse?
Was I ever in a
No.
dump?
Yes, but that has nothing to do with...
Was there a slide projector at your home when you were small?
No.
Those were before your time, I suppose. But your family did look at photos together, maybe. In
Is-
one form or the other?
Statistically, most families did, yes.
When was this? Can you remember? At parties? Barbecues?
What kind of question is
How did it
this?
make you feel? Did your parents ever show pictures that embarrassed you? Was alcohol ever involved at these parties?
This is literally like
Did your parents drink?
most
Did that make
parties.
you uncomfortable? No.
This
That's
is just a lot of
stupid.
questions.
Come on. That has nothing to do with this. Nothing. This light projector, let me ask you this. As a child, did you ever fantasize about worlds inside pictures?
This is literally...
Inside a painting? You know, stepping into a painting.
This is a terrible
into a hidden
psychologist.
world,
She's not a
escaping and
psychologist.
finding
She's
adventure
somebody
there,
who's trying to get
away
us.
from your parents.
You're asking too many questions in a row.
I
Look at the Escher carpet.
I don't think so. I don't remember. Maybe.
That person is terrible.
I don't know.
Let's see here. Ooh. Pop a crate. If I hit this button, does something bad happen? Yup. Okay, where am I? Okay, we need to head that way. Have we explored? No, we did not finish going down the Escher hallway. Let's finish going down the Escher hallway. And see what's over there, and then we'll pop back in. Whoops, wrong button. We finished the Escher hallway on the lower level, but not the upper one. This makes me so physically uncomfortable. Oh. Hey, there's a crate over here. Great news. Oh, man, my body is just turning. This is a lot. Okay. Okay, we did the thing. Now we can move on. And we've opened this gate, so that's how we can get over there. The turnable,
I
ordinary.
studied what happened in ordinary.
Wow, it has a whole department.
That's the place to start looking.
It had a literal whole department. That's pretty wild. Oh, time for a fight. My weapon of choice is usually a mail tube that I wanted to pick up. Keep not actually grabbing that one. Come on. Become my friend. Perfect. Come on. Okay, my friend is down, but so it seems everybody else. Although there's a lot of red over there, so I'm gonna assume more fighting is coming. Work chat, dead dog. Well, that's sad. You see your creepy teeth delivered and raise. I see your creepy teeth delivery and raise you a dead dog. Yeah, like straight up deceased dog. Had a collar on it and everything. It's been rotting in a box since they packed it up. Go ahead and imagine how that smelled. So don't go whining at me when you got a parade of human teeth. That's a weird conversation. Somebody just mailed you a dog? In fairness, like, that's sad and disturbing, but I don't know if that's weird. I'm not sure I would put that in as a weird thing. Okay, what's going on in here? What horrible things await us? So much red can only mean horrible things. If I go this way, can I get to a control point and save real fast? Because that sounds excellent. Maybe not. Okay, what do we got? Willow AWE shipping manifest. Hollow sphere, stone like metal, vitrified soil, blank pieces of various sizes and colors, animal carcasses, possibly canine, thus the other thing. Rusted metal bucket, leather wallet, 8 shotgun cartridges. All material, okay. This is just gonna be the therapy session that we listen to. Pick up some stuff. it looks like I would have to go down a different level. Yeah, that looks pretty horrendous. Okay. Well, what's the other way to get there? I need to be up. Oh, I'd see. I'd have to go to logistics and... Okay. Yeah, no, that's not going to be accessible. Well, I guess we'll take an elevator to the death. Oh, there's an upside-down handprint. That's nice. Ah! Don't think I didn't see you. Okay, I don't even have words. Don't even have words.
Prime candidates. Experiments.
I have no words for that. Oh god. So much red. Alright, well, no time like the present for something horrible. Man, if you had some kind of like sensitivity to red, this would just be the worst game. Fireworks! Let's get this fight going. Remember this is The Last of Us? Yeah, it is kind of like that, isn't it? With the, what are they called? Clickers? Are those the ones? I'm not over, like, I've only ever watched people play that series, but I'm somewhat familiar with it. Okay. The screaming guys at least blow up, and that gives me a little bit of a buffer here. Okay, the music stops, so do I have to cleanse the area? Is that what's happening? This is just so, yep, conch shell of destiny, so it's time for some cleansing. Cleanse! Get rid of this horrible, with this zombie surprising you. Yeah. I think this game is at its strongest when it, when you're exploring and you have those, like, jump scare moments versus the, like, throw 30 enemies at you at once thing. NYC subway. Okay. Sure.
We're going back home.
I'm
Of course
going
we are.
home. I'm going home.
Started there, and it's never gone away.
Okay, well, at least we have a control point now, which is nice. I'm gonna explore this room a bit, and then we will see if there's any upgrades we can do, and then we will push forward. Oh, hey, it's a shroom room. Oh. Well, I thought I could go in shroom rooms now because I got the stuff, but I guess I still can't. Can I float over the shroom room? What is this place? Is this just a room? I mean, we just saved, so like, what's the harm of it figuring out if... Okay, now I'm not dead. So something hit me right when I came in. I don't know what it... That looks like electricity and would be bad. I would like to get to that, please. Okay, maybe it's just aesthetic. Yeah, it's just aesthetic electricity. Did I start? I did! I've seen the first 3 episodes of Hawkeye. Super, super liked it. Big fan. More crates. I'm really excited with how it's been going. I'm not familiar at all with the comic it's based on. Which Django has recommended to me 9 zillion times, so I'm sure it's amazing. But at this point, I'm gonna watch the show before I engage with the comic. I am still streaming, but I might have to take a quick break. I'm trying to determine. But I am still going, but I might need a bathroom break here, especially if the jump scares are going to start up. So what's over here? Just like a bunch of trains. I've not seen Daredevil, but I know the theory to which you're referring to. Well, no, that's not true. I've seen the first season of Daredevil. I just never watched past the first season of Daredevil. Can I get up there, or is there... No, there's where I came from. And we were looking down in here and I saw all the red. So we've been there. Okay, let's check on constructs. Yep, okay. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. I have to help somebody do something real quick. So I'll be back in like less than 5 minutes. Before we get on to Scary, I need to take care of some business. I'll be right back. Okay, that was most helpful. No, actually, I should have told you before I left, Jared. You should check, if you look at 150 in the stream, there was a pretty good, like, time code 150. There was a pretty good jump scare there, I must say. Where are we at? Okay, so this, we haven't looked into this, but I think this is the other boss fight I saw on accident when I was looking up about these boss fights. Apparently these are all optional, and I don't feel like dealing with it right now. Oh, what I forgot to do was check these. Alright, let's go ahead and upgrade the spin. I don't use it much, but there's no reason to not upgrade it. Do I have enough to upgrade here as well? I do. Oh, nope. I'd like to upgrade. Oh, no, I don't have enough to upgrade. That's fine. That's totally fine. Okay, so now we have a better gun, even if I don't use it a whole lot. Do I have better mods than what I'm using now? Perchance? Blast radius and blast radius. Yeah, I like having the wide blast radius on those. Just straight damage boost. Do I have a better just straight damage boost, maybe? No. I have a pretty good headshot damage compared to... that's really good. Versus 102 damage versus enemies with armor. That's ridiculous. Okay. Into the turntable. Access the ordinary AWE by rotating the turnip. AWE, for those not in the know, stands for Altered World Event. Come here, Dune guy. Come on. Get closer. Whoa! Not what I wanted.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these structures.
Ah, frickin' A! I was so close to befriending him. It's fine. We literally just were at a save point, so we lost, like, nothing. Okay. All we lose is the long time it takes in this reload screen. Gonna fight crap. I still say that shield is useless. Anybody who's played this game who wants to tell me otherwise, please tell me. Shield feels really useless. I've also found that the throw power launch is really good, but it's almost useless versus flying enemies. Okay. Let's do this.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these structures. Maybe there's a control panel.
Gotcha. Go, Dune guy. Oh, shoot! There's one of those things. I need to get back up. Being down was a bad idea. Okay, well, everything's horrible now, because that thing's here. Excellent. Oh, good, a stairwell. Okay, that's nice. What did I just... I want to make sure. Yep. Okay, that's fine. More moss stuff. Excellent. Okay. There was definitely something on the ground there that I could interact with. We'll figure that out momentarily. We seem to be in a safe room, quite literally, right now. What do we got? Work, chat, teeth. Guess who just had to inspect inbound delivery of like 100 teensy tiny little boxes? Me. That's who. You know what was inside of them? A single human tooth. Oof. That's pretty nasty. We're gonna turn the thing.
It won't rotate.
Oh.
Something's blocking it.
Okay. How you doing, guy? Oh, wrong gun. See, the flying guys can dodge stuff, so you're better off not doing that. Become my friend. But if you can befriend the flying guys, that becomes so much better for you. Come on. I want to make you my friend. Well, it's not gonna work. That thing must be the thing I have to deal with. And I don't think you can kill these things. I think they just kind of exist. Okay. It's time to figure out what the crap is happening. That thing is gonna be my problem. Let's see if I can get over on top of this bridge so I can investigate a little bit. I sure as heck can. Okay. This is gonna let me kind of see what's happening. There was something I could interact with there. Let's see, is there like a... Nope. There's nowhere to go over there. There's another level up higher.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
Oh, I see. The door won't open unless I'm there. Got it. Yeah. There was something interactable on the ground down there. I don't remember what it was. Or I shouldn't say... Oh, maybe it was that crate. Okay. Well. Let's figure out what's happening. Bust this open. Okay. See if there's anything down here. Hey, Bobcat, welcome. Where we're just dealing with some stuff down here. Let's figure out what I need to be doing. I'm not seeing a control panel down here. Unless it's like this thing. Nope. So it must be somewhere else. Through here? Sound is freaking out. There we go. Or is this just a room? This may be just a room. Appears to be just a room. It's through there. Nothing really. Okay. Okay, so there must be a control panel. He's having a bad day. Okay. I have to leave to edit. Have a nice game. Thank you! It was wonderful to see you. I hope you're doing well. And I will talk to you soon. Okay. Maybe the control panel was on that bridge and I just didn't see it. Or maybe it's over there on the other side of this thing. Let's see. Is there anything over here? No, I'm not seeing anything over here. Rotating the turnable. Maybe I need to be on the ground next to the turnable. Oh no, over there is where we came from, so that's not going to be it. I can only assume the controls are below, because otherwise that thing being on the ground is not, like, a problem. You know what I mean? The controls must be around here somewhere. Maybe one of these panels. Like, I don't really know what I'm looking for. I'm not seeing anything on there that looks... Am I supposed to fight the thing? I've never been able to kill those things before, so I don't know why I would start now. But maybe it's possible. Dark Exhibit. Hey! She's flying well. How are you? It's lovely to see you here. I am working my way through this game for the first time, so we are trying to figure out how to make this turnable move so that I can go to Ordinary. So we're just here having a good time. I'm clearly missing something very obvious as to what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, that was fun. As far as I'm aware, you can't kill these things, but I could be wrong about that. But, like, this has to be something. Otherwise it wouldn't be here. So, like... figure out... Okay. Oh! Oh! I needed to break the stuff on the things. Okay. I knew I was missing something obvious. I needed to break the, yeah, I needed to break the moss spores. I thought those were just there for fighting. I did not realize they were the problem. That makes more sense. Just hop on here real quick. That makes more sense. On to Ordinary. I literally thought they were just there for fighting. It didn't occur to me that they were what was blocking it. Okay, what do we got here? A picture of a window of a mountain, but also a garden? That's trippy. Of course, this whole game is trippy, so that makes sense. What's over here? Is this a new... This is a lot. Hold on. What is this place? This is not where I'm supposed to be going, but it's where I am going. Yeah! You'd think I would be used to that by now, but nope. I'm in a very angry room now. Crap. Oh! Demogorgon! Frick you! Hate these things. Of course it's a Demogorgon. Why wouldn't it be? Ugh. Come on. I see you. I see you. Don't play these games. I see your little outline. Don't think I don't. Feels good to actually beat one of those for once. Holy crap. They're not as bad if they're the only thing there. It's when they're not the only thing there that I really struggle. Okay, it appears that there's just 2 ways to get to where I was trying to go, maybe. I don't know. We're gonna keep exploring. Hey, it's a jet? Helicopter? Jetacopter? I don't really know what's going on here, and I'm not sure it knows what it is either. I think it's an emotionally confused helicopter. Is this a shelter? Nope, it's just a door. Okay, so that's there's stuff in there. Okay, good, good. I like stuff. Can I go on top of this thing? I sure can. I don't know what it is, but I can be on top of it. Battery thing? Where's another battery? Come on. There's gotta be another battery around here. There must be. Where are the other batteries? There we go. Battery. My favorite Christmas movie is actually Die Hard. Die Hard is the true intellectual answer. Best Christmas movie. I will fight anyone on that. I will fight them for days. Alright. Is there another battery? The other battery might be down that, door I found. Maybe? Let's check in there. Or I'm just a little... Yep, there's the other battery. Looks like a certain kind of flying boat. I was going with emotionally confused helicopter, personally, but I admit to not being an expert on emotionally confused helicopters. We're gonna power the room. We're gonna power the room now. I think we did stuff. Ah, it powers the elevator. Okay. Sure. Will the elevator take me up to the office there where I can grab some stuff? We're gonna find out. It makes me sad that you can't jump in elevators. I think you can in, whatchamacallit? Deus Ex. I think I remember when you able to. Oh, hello! I bet you thought you were gonna surprise me. You thought wrong. Let's go! Come on. You can become my friend for sure. Ah, frick. One of these guys. Get unstuck! I'm gonna die. Okay. I hate fighting those things. I really, really, really hate fighting those things. Like, a lot. They're my least favorite things. Even over the Demigorgons. Honestly, the Demigorgons just startle me. These guys are like the actual worst. Ah! I was so close. I was so close. Catalan with the tail. Is there something about the tail number I should know? There's gonna be all kinds of Easter eggs in this game, so it wouldn't surprise me. Where is it? How far back is it gonna take me? I guess that even if I just went over that bridge, it wouldn't be that far. It just would be far if I had to get into another fight. Yeah, I had a feeling this is where it was gonna drop me. Okay, real quick before we move on. Nope. And I'm gonna assume there's still no, yep. You'll note that I have 2 ability points I'm not spending. It's because I'm saving for, better launch damage, because everything I've read has said that you should just upgrade that all the way. Really? I mean, this is supposed, yeah. Of course there's gonna be a fight. Why wouldn't there be? This is supposed to be, whatchamacallit? A very... Ugh, completely lost my train of thought trying to figure out what's going on. This is supposed to be a very, like, hidden references kind of game like that. Did I keep going? Yeah. Oh, I see. If I turn the turnable the other way, it would work. Hopefully there's no Demigorgon in here this time, and we can just move on with our life. I have no problem just running from a fight. I have 0 problems just running from a fight. This game seems to think I would have an issue with it. Yeah, so tail number N5594. Is that the one you were thinking of? I would really like to unlock a much closer save point, but here we are. Really, I never knew that. This game is really sweet. It's very X-Files-y. It's very, yeah, I mean, that's kind of the best way to put it. You play as this lady, Jessie Faden, and she's been looking for her missing brother. And she finds this group called the FBC, which is the Federal Bureau of Control, which is basically like a whole FBI only for the X-Files. Not the actual X-Files, obviously, because trademarks and stuff. But when you get there, the place is overrun by an entity known as the Hiss. And the Hiss basically possess you with sound. They're like this interdimensional being. So all of the things that I'm fighting used to be people, but they're people that are now like sound possessed by the Hiss. And you're trying to stop the infestation before it can get outside of the Federal Bureau of Control, while also figuring out what happened to you and your brother. It's a pretty sweet game. The story's been really fantastic. I wouldn't say it's a perfect game. It's got some quirks that annoy me, such as like these words popping up on the screen when I'm trying to focus. But overall, I'd say it's a really strong game. Can I get through here? No? Okay, fine. Like this, it's just been a really fun game so far. Boom! Boom! try to not get flanked like I did last time. It'll be alright. You have some superpowers that you get. You get this really neat gun. So, like, instead of getting, like, a shotgun and a machine gun and a pistol, you get a gun that can take different forms. So if you look at the gun here, you can see it can rearrange itself. Yeah. This is about as close to an X-Files game as I've ever seen or heard of. That's not like a 90s point and click, which, don't get me wrong, I like a good 90s point and click. But it's been really fun. And you show up and like the head of, and this is literally like the opening of the game. You show up and you try to talk to the director of the Federal Bureau of Control and you find him dead. Apparently by suicide, but we don't really know that. And then you become the director because you like inherit the gun, which makes you the director. It's trippy, but it's really fun. I'm not one for scary games, but it's been very manageable for me. The biggest weakness is there's a bunch of boss fights that suck. Maybe I'm having like gamer rage, but I just don't think the game is designed for like boss fight combat, but all of the boss fights are optional, as I understand it. So you can just say screw it if you don't find it fun. But the story is phenomenal. And it's kind of hard. I don't have any of the like game assist stuff on, but there's options you can do too, if you're finding the game tricky. The airplane in question has been brought in from a private airfield located in the town of Cincinnati. It is suspected to be connected to the AWE, say case file for details. It is being evaluated for altered status. The plane currently being stored in the transit corridor in the containment sector. Brought here to the New York subway tunnel, special access. For more information on the tunnel, links to Urban Legend Center on the GO stations, abandoned tracks, and see file 412-4521. Plane's black box is currently being evaluated for and initial readings have been taken by a research item, though no altered status has been determined. Yeah, it's not too bad. There's not too many jump scares that are cheap, but they are there. I don't know. It's good. Sometimes the game's a little cheap, but what game isn't a little cheap sometimes? So I really can't hold it against it permanently or anything. But it's a fun game. You have all these powers, so like you can levitate, you can throw crap. I don't use this power much, but there is a shield. I find that it's not particularly helpful. There's an ability I can't show without somebody around, but you've probably seen me use it, called Seize, which turns the enemy to my favor. I can like force punch people. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. An AWE is an altered world event, which is basically like a supernatural event. And we're from the town of Ordinary, and there was a... Oh, hold on. Just take care of him really quick. There was a supernatural event. See, he'll disappear here in a second. There was a supernatural event that happened when we and our brother were kids. And ever since our brother's been missing, and we've been trying to find him. And he's here. We met him earlier in the game. But I think you would like this game, personally. It's fun. There's a lot of trippy crap in it. Just kind of knowing like the type of TV shows you like and stuff, I think you would enjoy it. Ordinary stage 1A dump witness testimonies. The first slide was a room with dirty wallpaper and the dolls on the shelf. There were a lot of dolls. Probably Dylan Faden, our brother. The house was empty. No one lived there. We played there a lot. It was our secret playhouse. Jesse Faden's probably us. I went to school with Neil. Some kids call him Nosebleed Neil. No, likely Neil Hosenberg, missing. It was me, and he had asthma. Tom, likely Tom Barlow, missing. And his gang, Freddie, likely Freddie Bartwell, missing. Hugo, no one by this name was found in public records, bullied him. We brought Neil to the dump to play. Destination house. Interesting. I hear more enemies out there somewhere. Just hit this button, open up the doors. Transit corridor, altered world event. Yeah, I hear you, pieces of crap out there.
You're listening to America Overnight, celebrating 29 years, shining a light in the shadows. Thanks for staying with us. Here's our first caller.
Hi. What I'm about to tell you, if they found out, I don't know what would happen.
If who found out, brother?
The men in the suits. They told me it was an industrial accident, but this is something else. Something nobody talks about. Ordinary.
This certainly doesn't sound very ordinary.
No, the town of Ordinary.
No, not ordinary. Ordinary. It's a town. And it wasn't an industrial accident. I mean, that's what they said, but that's bullshit.
Whoa, please watch the language, caller. It may be 2 a.m., but we're still a family show.
I'm sorry. It's just, my brother was there. They said the town was destroyed, but it wasn't. I went there. The people are gone, but the town's there.
Interesting.
It's still there.
So the population of an entire town disappears, yet the town remains. Tell me, was the phrase, "there is no salvation," written anywhere?
I'm not sure.
The same thing happened in Brazil in 23, a village called Fort Verde. More than 600 people just up and left. The government said they were fleeing guerrilla forces, but we know the truth. A mass abduction.
By aliens?
As predicted by my regular guest, Dr. Quincy Reagan.
Abduction? You mean aliens? That's bullshit! I know they're lying!
Now I warned you about the language, caller. I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut you off. Good timing, too. It's time for a short break. Hang in there. America Overnight will be right back.
These sounds are horrible to me. I'd like to get to whatever these sounds are and kill them. An AWE occurred in the town of Ordinary caused by an object of power, which is the slide projector. Discovered by local children at the dump outside of town. When a specific set of slides are used in the projector, a projected image is the projected images open a doorway to other dimensions. Multiple slides were used by the children, resulting in the disappearance of the town's adult population. On August 30th, 2002, siblings Dylan Faden, who's P6, and Jesse Faden, who is P7. Oh, they're the same age. I thought they were twins. Maybe I knew he was her little brother. I don't know. We're playing at the local dump, and they found a discarded slide projector. CEO Object of Power 15 case file. Darling presentations. For details, a team led by Director Trench and Dr. Darling arrived at the site. AWE has ended, but the team found Faden children who led them to the slide projector and the slides, which had been burned with the exception of one. Jesse escaped when the agents attempted to detain the pair. In total, 17 surviving individuals were found in the town. All of them were brought in for questioning. Interesting. Very interesting.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world, in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a math of sorts.
Check out these light physics,
we hold
man.
the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes.
Oh, I moved it.
Everyday life.
No.
Popular culture, urban legends. But we are observing and influencing a complicated
this could have been better.
action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power, with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions. Or die trying. What
do we got here? So much information going on right now. Jesse and me followed the dung monkeys to the cave. There was a lot of them. More of the kids from town had joined up. It was really scary. Jesse grabbed the projector and we ran as fast as we could. They chased us. I fell and hurt my knee. Jesse tried to help me, but the dung monkeys were coming. They were just about to get us. But then Neil showed up. Neil looked like a dog, like a melted dog, but I knew it was him. Neil said a lot of the times he didn't like being a boy because Tom just beat him up. I think he liked being a dog. Alright, sure. So many questions. The projector wouldn't turn off, so we changed the slide to the hand. I heard her immediately. She promised to help. That must be the conch shell of destiny in our heads. Jesse said we should call her Polaris. It was because she was doing the stars at school. Designation hand verified in unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity. Designation dog Neil. This is gonna just be the stuff we already listened to. Well, I'm personally very interested in dog Neil. I wonder if that's related to the dog carcass that was talked about in the one thing, or if that's just a strange connection. Alright, here we go. Here's the fight. Let's read this really quick. After what happened at school, to Mrs. Chester, we started spying on Tom and saw where they took the projector. Tom and his troglodytes, I see Jesse likes using the big words, were using the Sled Hill Cave as their headquarters. That's where the projector was. They'd been using the temple slide. We called it that, but it was really a broken concrete thing, like a warehouse or a bomb shelter or something. Very dark. The not mother lived there with her babies, children, I don't know. She was feeding Tom and the others her milk. They were changing into little monsters. We called them dung monkeys. So many questions. Alright. Time to fight! Let's go! Become my friend. F is for friend. There we go. Oh, there's a control point over there. Conch shell of destiny. Alright, let's start with this. Cleanse the control point. Alright. I love having a save point. It's my favorite thing.
Annual evaluation of Dylan Faden, formerly P6, performed by Dr. Carl Levine. The questions asked here correspond to the 5th iteration of the Gunner's psychological assessment. Are you ready, Dylan? Let's begin then. In a single word, describe the world around you.
Where's Casper?
Dr. Darling is out of the building today.
He's never out. He didn't want him, did he?
He's like a teenage Dylan.
He never visits, not since Roberts. So tell Darling it wasn't my fault.
Darling knows.
I couldn't control it yet, but I can now. I learned. Will you tell him?
In a single word, describe the world around you.
These psychiatrists suck.
A cold, empty prison.
It's 4
Not even
words.
a poster on the wall.
Mm-hmm. What is the next number in the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15?
18?
18.
What day is it today?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods. It is breathing, but not moving. You cannot see any blood. What do you do?
Eat it.
Leave it.
Expand on that.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
What day is it today?
Do you enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl?
Can you describe a dog to me?
In ordinary, we had a friend. Nosebleed Neil. And when it all went crazy, you know what I mean. Nosebleed Neil turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
Interesting.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know! There is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper! Hey! Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you say
sounds a little mad.
because you're too scared of me? Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need...
Well, shoot. That didn't sound good. Dylan was having some emotional issues. Okay. Now that we're further, I just want to see if we unlocked anything. Nope. Does not look like we did. Can we upgrade this yet? No, we can't. Okay, that's fine. Alright, how we doing? Almost to the ordinary AWE. I have a feeling we're coming up on another fight here soon, just because there's been so much information. By fight, I mean like a big one. We'll see. That's, Trench and probably his predecessor, but I don't know. What we got up here? We went in and met Polaris like a star. She told us we were special. She made us special. It felt like being born or reborn, the world fading in for the first time, familiar but somehow different. Polaris told us how to use the projector. The dung monkeys and the Not Mother were coming straight at us. Dylan was crying. I turned it off and they were gone. It was over. I took all the slides and burned them, all except the hand. What do we got here? Second slide we called the Meadow, but it was really just an empty lot with a bunch of weeds. There was a shack and a phone line. It smelled like flowers there, and it was powerful, intoxicating. You know a lot of words for an 11-year-old. We had dreams there. It must have been because of the smell. I didn't like it. Didn't like losing control. In the dreams, everything was melting, and then we'd come out and everything had melted around the projector. Neil was really into it. We found out he'd been coming there more on his own. Then Tom beat the secret out of Neil and found the projector, and his goons took it. We thought Neil had gotten lost inside the meadow when Tom changed the slide, but that's not what happened. This is just going to be that thing we listen to. Alright. Well, I'm sure nothing bad's going to happen when I hit this button.
See what they have on ordinary. Here. Our home, our school, the woods, the dump.
Alright. I don't know if that's the primary way to go down, but it's how I went down. Okay, so am I supposed to, like, retrace my steps, maybe? Like, if I go here, stage 4, this house is red, that has to mean something. Stage 3, I'm wondering if the collectibles I was reading give me clues, because they were all labeled like stage 1, 2, 3. This must be the dump. Could be that I need to use the collectibles, but at no point in time have I needed, well, that's not true. There was that one other puzzle where I had to use collectibles, so maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. I don't actually know. Yeah, see, there's all these things that say stages. Tom and the others had gotten worse, scarier. The math teacher, Miss Chester, tried to make him listen, and they pushed over a piano on her, broke her legs. Then Tom bashed her head in. Bye-bye, Mrs. Chester. I always liked her. I liked math. That was the tipping point. It was Lord of the Flies level bad, and the grown-ups realized something was wrong. Yeah, well, if the teacher dies, I would have hoped they would. Police came and literally dragged Tom and Hugo and the others away. Tom was screaming that Not Mother would make them go away. They enacted a curfew for every kid, and ordinary mom and dad were pissed, asking us about the dump, about everything. I remember wanting them gone like Tom had said. When we woke up the next morning, pretty much all the adults had just vanished. Was I responsible? I didn't know. Interesting. I made my family disappear. Okay. So, the things I've been reading about the stages might have something to do with it. That would make a lot of sense. Like, stand here, does it do something? Let's go in this room. Ooh, okay. Oh, fine. I wanted to destroy this whole area, that's fine. I guess there's just gonna be something symbolic about destroying ordinary. Come, my friend. Go blow something else up that's not me. I did say there'd be a fight coming, did I not? I I do think I said that. I need to throw his own explosives back at him. Maybe the best way to take him down. That was not near as bad as I thought it would be.
Is that where they keep it?
Okay, let's gather some crap here. Oh, I picked up a token. I didn't know I could collect jukebox tokens as loot. That's neat.
They say when you visit your childhood home, everything feels small.
Well,
like a miniature, not real. They got that right.
I was really hoping this was going to be like a puzzle, but apparently we just symbolically trashed our home, which I can also appreciate. Okay. Let's see what's going on in here. Alright. I want to find this darn slide projector. Some stuff up here, another listening thingy. Let's have a good listen.
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane? Yes. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated.
We sound older here.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane. What? I don't matter.
Is it a poem from the other place?
The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself? I didn't. No matter.
I'm accusing you of creating art.
Like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that? Okay. Yeah, it's this. I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost. It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead. No. No. Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it. You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Conch shell?
Polaris. She's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she showed me things. Jesse, it felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
That's not going to convince her of anything.
An industrial accident in your hometown that you believe Polaris caused. No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial
There was no
accident.
Industry.
Polaris didn't cause it.
I probably did.
She saved me and Dylan. Jesse. No. It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from... I don't know.
FBC.
Exactly. They took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time.
I wonder, they must have planted my therapist.
Something hugely important is going to happen. Jesse, you know he can't let you go until you're well.
Oh, is she in somewhere?
And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
Was I, like, in a space? Interesting. Out of curiosity... Nope, okay. I wanted to know if I could unseal that area, but apparently not. What do we got here? Details largely based on an interview conducted with Dylan Faden. See interviews blah and blah for relevant information, and obtained therapy sessions of Jesse Faden, as well as circumstantial evidence found in the Ordinary site. Note that accounts provided by all three sources contain conflicting data. Example, Dylan claims that there were 8 slides for the projector, Jesse mentions 9. The Bureau found 1 slide intact. The burnt remains of 6 others. Unfortunately, these slides are too badly damaged to be used in the projector. Jesse Faden is believed to be the individual responsible for burning the slides. Dr. Darling has ordered the entirety of Ordinary Town Dump be brought to the Bureau for examination and analysis, with the hopes of finding additional slides and other altered materials. Due to limited space of investigation sector, this AWE will be designated in the containment sector. This is just the... There we go. What do we got? Where are we heading? Into this area now. I'll have this area pretty much unlocked except for the other side of the Panopticon. And we should be heading straight into that zone next, so let's see. Or at least I'm guessing based off of my understanding of how video games work. Well, what do you know?
Moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York.
Bet it
And
smells
nobody
terrible.
saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
Alright. By order of Dr. Darling, all work and the ordinary dump is to stop effective immediately. Resources will be allocated to the department. Details will be forthcoming. This area will be sealed at the end of the month. Please remove all personal effects before that time. Any photographic slides used in the slide projector found in the area should be delivered to Dr. Darling immediately. Help. I'm sure nothing bad will happen here. Let's start by going up. Up first, I think. The item was found in the penthouse suite at Toronto belonging to David Wolf, who was being investigated for illegally dealing with altered materials. Bureau agents raided his penthouse and found numerous paranatural belongings, including and this item. Mr. Wolf was arrested. So why would a 36-year-old Bay Street investment trader, filthy rich, married to a model, disappear overnight? That's the question that keeps Toronto high society up at night this past week. Police say it's being looked to. Some nutjob radio show in the States claim he disappeared to join the Illuminati. That would be the radio show we keep listening to in the game. But it's this reporter's opinion that Mr. Wolf was bored of his job, sick of his family, and left it all behind to retire in some remote beach paradise. Now he's sipping Mai Tais while the world thinks he's dead. That's a very normal thing. Well, I was about to say that's not normal for a 36-year-old, but, like, as a 31-year-old, I could see it. What's up here? Oh, yep. Totally knew there was going to be a fight coming. And I was like, up here seems like a better place to fight. Let's start with the orb. The sooner I kill that orb, the sooner the rest of this fight goes well for me. Okay. Orb is down. Come on, come on. Yeah, I'm really glad my instinct said go up first. Really, really glad. Can I not shoot them from up here? Oh yeah, I can. I'm just supposed to aim properly. Got that one. Oh, I still say the screaming is the worst part. They all come like below me. They can't actually get to me, and then I can't get to them, and it's horrible for everybody. Hold on. This would be better. Oh, good. One of you! Freaking A. That was not what I wanted to do. Oh, shoot. Oh, crap. Oh, good. None of that went the way I planned. In fact, exactly 0% of it went as planned. Okay. Okay, now that we know what's going to happen, We can focus up. How far away am I from a save point? No. Am I a little bit of a... Am I a bit of a jog? I might be a bit of a jog from a save point. Yeah, it's a bit of a jog, especially if it decides to throw enemies at me, which it might. Yeah, I'd really rather not. I would just really rather not. Really? That is just obnoxious. Death by office chair for you. Reload. Take off your shield. These guys are getting a little bit better now that I've more of a rhythm. Okay, I think I got you. Yeah, I got you. Okay. Let's check on our mods really quick. Yeah, we're getting pretty full up. Let's deconstruct some of these. Make some room. There we go. That's better. Personal mods are also getting full up. Come on. There we go. Now what is this one? Evade cost? That's good. Not necessarily what I'm into. Okay. There we go. That opens up some slots. Perfect. Don't have to worry about that again for a little while. Okay. That's the thing we already listened to. Just do a nice little jog. Nice little light jog.
They moved the whole landfill
Yes.
here.
We did determine that last time.
And nobody saw a thing.
We did determine that about
Pretty
2 minutes ago,
unbelievable.
approximately. Alright. Orb. Okay, the goal this time is to not fall to the ground, because I think that's really gonna do a lot for us. Oh, is he gonna come up the stairs? Clever little thing. None of them thought of that last time. Alright, come on up, friends. There we go. I'd really like to knock off the edge. Now, I'm not going to be able to make friends up here because it's going to be too far away. But I'm really okay with that. I would much rather face this guy up here. I'm assuming he can still throw things at me, but I'm also assuming I'm going to have a much easier time dodging. Yeah. This is decidedly better. Okay. Of course there's more. Why wouldn't there be? And of course there's a flying guy. Because why wouldn't there be? He's gonna dodge. Okay, what we need to do is change from charge to pierce. Do I have something better? Zoom? What does zoom do? I don't know. Damage while aiming. Enemy armor. Zoom. I guess zoom? I don't know. I don't really know what that does. those for me. Hopefully he's the only flying guy, in which case I can handle that pretty well. Okay. I take it back. Grip is going to become charge. These guys are here to ruin my day. Run! Game's like, we know exactly what you're gonna do. Some help here. Ugh, crap. This is, oh, hi. Oh, this is all terrible. Everything's terrible. We're gonna die again. We're really gonna die again. Okay, I've changed my mind. Ground is better. Okay. How do we want to do this? I don't know how we want to do this. I think that for that third wave, being below is better, because the flying guys can get up to me, and the only cover I'm gonna have is below. Still nothing. Okay, we could do this if I had a corrupted sample. I'm just of a mind of, I would rather use my source than lose it. So I'm kind of like, okay, let's go. We're gonna go back to this mode for temporary, because we're probably gonna have a fight here again. Yep, we are. Oh good, it's a Demigorgon! Why wouldn't it be? Is it gonna come up to me, or is it just gonna exist down there? Looks like I largely took it out. That's nice. The good thing is these guys can't get up here, so as long as you don't go down during this fight, you're mostly okay. Sniper? Hit that guy in the face. There's another screamer out here somewhere, though. I don't want to leave my safety perch in case there's another wave, but I'm also never going to find the explodey guy unless I do that, so we're just going to have to roll the dice that he was the last one. And he was. Okay. How many times are we going to wreck this town? I would like the frozen thing at some point so I can upgrade myself again, but, you know, that's fine. So we're about at 3 hours. I'd like to not do much longer than 3 hours, but I don't want to stop at this fight. I would like to finish this fight if I can. Okay, so they moved the whole landfill of New York, and no one saw a thing.
Pretty unbelievable.
So the first two waves we're going to stay up here because it's better. Where is the orb? There it is. If I stay over here, I don't think they'll go up the ladder. I think they'll try to get me from here. But I could be wrong about that. No, that's irritating. Okay. Die, orb. See if they'll come up the stairs now. Because honestly, killing them up here where I can get some life force up here was not a bad tactic. Come on over here. Good job. I'm gonna kill you over here. Honestly, having friends wouldn't be bad either. potion, so I'm just gonna kill them instead. Yep, here's the second wave. Can I friend you? Yeah! Go blow somebody else up. I'd like it if you would go blow somebody else up. Gotta watch out in case more screamers come in. I think I'm just hearing. Yep, I'm just hearing mine. Who went and blew that guy up for me? Thank you. Come on. Get him. Okay. Next wave, let's go down. I think I have more ability to dodge and take cover here. I hit something. Run, 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 run. I'd like you to pick up this health and then... Ugh! Hang tight, come on, we can do it. Have to find some safe cover now that the screamers are gone. Or almost gone. Now I just need to get in some cover. Hold on. Okay. Oh no, I have grip. Awesome. Wrong button. Need to find Dune Guy. Okay, Dune Guy, my friend. Where's Dune Guy? Come on. Really, game? You're gonna be like that? Come on. Oh, no, I needed to befriend Dune Guy, not shoot him. Okay, well, that becomes a problem. Okay. Grip becomes Pierce. Yeah, that didn't work. There's somebody over there too, I think. This is not working. Again, everybody swears by this gun and they're like, this is the best game gun. I find it terrible. Okay. Again, I'm not throwing things at him because the flying guys can dodge. That did something. Gotta regen my ammo there. Okay, that did something. I can just cheese this a little bit, we'll be alright. Alright. Cheesing is working. So far. We just have to stay strong. I got him down to half. Such a crick in my neck. Okay, okay. Didn't hit him at all. Gotcha. We're getting there. I just need him to not get smart in the next couple of seconds here. Got it. Why is it not over? screamers? Hopefully it's just that. Oh, thank God.
We should check that lab.
Holy crap. That was a lot. Okay, we did it. We did it. Good job, team. Okay. We will check the lab out. There's a couple of crates we did not get because I was focused up on the fighting, including one up. So we're going to go back up, actually. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That clearly advances something. We will interact with that in a moment. I would rather not advance anything because I would rather not anything else come out. I would rather deal with what is before me right now. I think we would have made it that first time if I had just not fallen off. But or the second time if I had managed to get off the top like I thought would be wise. But by the third time we had the strategy and that was good. I think this is all the crates that I saw while we were running around. Okay. Let's check out the lab first, because that's what she said to check out first. Just want to make sure there's nothing else like around and I'm not seeing it. Okay. Cool. What do we got? He's a little freaked out.
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there.
Maybe
That's
go
where
back
folks
there.
should be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to...
He's really freaked out.
I don't know when.
There was a red flash. A lot of... Whoa.
Darling took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
Okay. Hey, Dylan. Did we just get Finnish Tango? Interesting. Search for the slide. I don't know why it's called that, but okay. Is there more fighting? I heard sounds make me think there's more fighting. Okay, this button will then probably just open the door and make a shortcut. Let's hope that's all it does. Ah, yes. That's indeed what it does. Okay. Go up as high as we can, that way if we time out, we can still make it. Okay. So we still have not been there, but I'm gonna guess that, we will eventually. I wonder if it's called Sterling. AWE is a reference to Rod Sterling. Okay, that means there's a control point right over here. Alright, so we're going to do one quick thing, and then I'll probably call it because we've been going over 3 hours. I want to pop back to the executive sector and talk to Dylan and see if he's like, hey-o, stuff and things. Okay, everything I've read said get better at launch. So we're going to upgrade this one. 75% damage to launch, and we're also going to unlock the ability to throw heavy enemies when their health is low. So I guess this is what we'll keep upgrading. Even though I really like to be able to seize more and seize larger enemies, but everybody I've read, it's fine. While we're here also, new weapon form unlocked? No. But we can... Nope, we still can't upgrade because we don't have a corrupted sample. That's fine. So we're going to fast travel. Research is where the story continues. Oh, we're going to finally do the ashtray maze! Hey! That's excellent. That will definitely be good for the next stream. We're going to go back to the executive branch first, though, and talk to the NPCs to see if they have anything to say about the story advancing thus far. And then we'll continue on with the ashtray maze. In fact, maybe I'll just leave that. I feel like talking to everybody will be a good start of the next stream as people file in. But I'm just going to see if there's anybody even talkable. And then we'll go on. But this felt good, even though I was a little bit frustrated with some of the other combat stuff last stream and the beginning of this one. This felt good to me. Random guy. Mish does not have anything, or Arish does not have anything new to say. Does she have anything new to say? She does. Okay, so Pope has something new to say. Does Dylan have anything new to say? I honestly really want to talk to Pope because I like her a lot. Does he have anything new to say? Nope. Alright, well, it's only Pope who seems to have something new to say, unless Marshall does. I didn't see her down there, but she should be around. So let's talk to Pope. I'll change my mind again. I reserve the right to change my mind like 800 times. Is Marshall here somewhere?
Just another front for the Shadow.
Where is she? Where would she live? Thank you. I don't know. I feel like I've seen her around, but I actually haven't also. Okay. We'll talk to Pope first, and that'll be the end of this stream. And then we can do the ashtray maze next stream, which is like the famous level from this game, so I'm pretty excited.
Do you remember Mr. Tomasi, the head of communications?
Yes.
The hiss he was changed into showed up in containment, near the turntable.
I'll take care of it. That thing's not getting away this time.
I've heard reports about his particular use of language and intonation when repeating the hiss babbling. The biological and behavioral distinctions between different hiss-corrupted individuals is truly fascinating. I wonder if I could categorize the data.
And she's already off on her own thing.
I love her. Alright, let's... These look like new dialogue options, so let's check these out.
I've been seeing these Darling presentations all over. Seems like he enjoys the limelight.
So you noticed, huh? When he recruited me out of college, he actually came to visit. He interrupted my physics course by shouting, not quite, Professor, and then marching down to the front of the class where he proceeded to berate the very idea of laws of thermodynamics. Hey, he's been a showboat all his life.
Darling visited you in college?
Yeah, he read a paper I'd published, came to recruit me for the Bureau. I accepted and then spent years waiting for access to the confidential research that Darling promised me. Whenever I ask about my access level, he just mumbles that it's temporarily postponed and then changes the subject to the effect of entropy on luck.
Okay. I wonder who else Darling had his work from. Marshall?
Yep, definitely.
Trench?
Definitely. Studying Dylan.
Have you learned anything about Dylan's condition?
Only that he's definitely hiss, but I guess his chanting made that pretty obvious. You know, interestingly, the words of the hiss incantation have an average length of 4 letters. The most common word used 7 times is want.
I think we've
the
heard
next
this.
most common are through and time. Very interesting, don't you think?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Sure.
I don't care about the words. What about my brother?
Right. Sorry, I got a little off track. Well, strangely, his tissue samples all look healthy, unlike the other hiss I've tested.
That's good news. Right?
Let's talk about us.
I wanted to talk to you about the crazy things I can do. My abilities. I get the sense that they're not very...
normal?
Usual around here?
Yeah. Well, usual and unusual aren't really benchmarks at the Bureau, but for some perspective, Director Northmore once used the floppy disk to send a bowling ball 6 yards through the air, and that was considered a huge deal. So compared to that, you are most certainly an outlier.
An outlier.
Interesting.
I like the sound of that.
Outlier from ordinary? Okay, I think that's all we have to say.
I should get going.
Don't let me hold you up.
Alright, we're going to interact with a save point so that this conversation definitely happened. Have they filled in that yet? Nope, they have not. I think they won't. I think that doesn't get filled in until I'm no longer director, as it were. Okay, so we'll go interact with the save point, and then we'll call the stream. I don't know when I'll stream again. I'm hoping... Oh, hey, outfits. I forgot about this. Okay, so I really wanted to change outfits, but the sweats are not really what I'm digging. So we're going to stay civilian. But yeah, I don't know. Part of me wants to say that I'll stream during the week, but I've just been so exhausted during the week lately. I don't know if that'll happen. But I definitely want to keep playing this again now that I started up, where I feel like we're getting closer and closer to the end of the game. But I appreciate you all for being here. I hope you all have a good day. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow, but that's a hard maybe. Otherwise, I'll try to be better about streaming more during the week, but I can assure you next Saturday we will, at the latest, we'll do more. But I hope you all have a good day, and I will talk to you later. Bye!